My name is Mark Finnegan. I'm going to be demonstrating you what we believe is the newest revolution in gaming technology. Now, on screen you can hear some first-time clips of More Than Life. Now, what we're offering here is a 5th generation gaming experience, a game that is completely and utterly immersive to the character. What happens when you sign on to the game? You give it your profile, your likes, your dislikes, maybe what you're interested in, and the game will mould its missions and challenges around what you want. Whether you want to be a player, a pimp, a gangster, a soldier, or a rock star, the game will always mould itself around you and your emotional and physical needs. Always being just that one step ahead of you, and yet never too difficult that you have to die and go back and start again and use your game overs and all of that silly nonsense that we experienced with games until previously. Now, we've already had a test of playing the game for the last week or so. These are some of the shots from it. As you can see, fairly mundane.
Everyone get the fuck down right now! You! Get in now! Get up! Fucking word. No one, a word!
Don't worry about that. It's all part of the show, folks. As I said, we've had a test of playing the game for the last few weeks, and occasionally it takes a little bit of time to readjust from the experience so immersive that it is. Don't worry about it, everything's fine. I'm sure all this is going to be okay. Usually what just happens is we need to talk to the subject, engage them, remind them what's going on. But this is the kind of experience...
Shut up! Down! Everyone, get ahead, you! Get where you were now! Alright! All of you! And then one of you little fuckers in here who's got the secret! And you're not going anywhere until I find out what it is! You've got 1 hour. If I don't find out before then, you've all had it. I'm going to knock you off one by one. And by the way, no explosives by the door. So if you try to get in or out, you've all had it. Okay? Now listen. Get through every single one of you. No games, no messing around. I want this secret.
Paul, where did
you shut the fuck up. Get away.
Okay. No. Paul, listen to me. Where did you get the gun from?
Chris
Christian security.
Yeah. It's part of the mission.
Okay, don't worry about this, folks. It's all under control. Now, Paul, I want you to listen to me. Listen to me very carefully, okay? You are Paul Simons, okay? You're a consultant from Stoke, okay? You have 2 children, okay? Do you remember when I called you 2 weeks ago? We were talking about demonstrating the game, and you're here to answer questions from the audience. Now, don't worry, folks. This is everything's going to come back to him very, very soon. Now, Paul, do you understand where you are? Okay, Paul, is everything... Now, Paul, listen to me, okay? Everything is okay. I want you to listen. Do you remember me, Mark? Yeah?
Fucking get down now!
Right, okay.
This is not a fucking game. My whole life is insane. Day in, day out. Wake up, go to school, go back, eat in between, sleep, repeat, repeat, repeat. Game over. But this is my chance. This is my chance to make it! My one chance in the world. I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna get the mission. I'm 2 steps away.
Okay.
Don't try and take it away from me.
Paul, listen to me very carefully. This is real life, okay? Real life. You've been playing a game that we created, that I...
No! No, it's fucking not! This is not a game anymore!
Okay.
This is my life! I'm Paul! And this is what I have to achieve. And if I don't get this secret from one of you within 1 hour, Paul, fucking at it, okay?
So any questions here for our...
Maybe just to kind of contextualise it a little bit, that's sort of the first 5 minutes of a kind of a longer piece.
Please, if you want to say a bit more before we ask questions.
The general plot?
Yeah.
Again, the general idea, as you can see, is sort of the general theme which everyone's touched upon already is the interplay between theatre, reality, gaming, reality. And the idea is sort of is questioning whether the game is happening right now in the theatre, and of course the audience is part of this siege, which is quite real, but yet it's from this person who's quite deranged, delusional, who thinks he's playing a game. So that's the general overview, and we have a plot mapped out, and we'll be happy to discuss it, but feel free to ask questions if you want.
How will you use one clip? So,
I mean, I think so, yeah. I mean, we're obviously, I think how exactly we're going to do it is still unsure, but in terms of developing the story, we can use flashbacks from his experience in the last kind of week of immersion into the game almost.
And also, something we discussed, we don't know how technically viable it will be, and this is obviously we used to talk to Barbara about it, is actually having a camera connected to pull throughout and having that on screen. I actually tried that and to set that up, but there was a big time delay. But that was one of our plans, and maybe with budget, it could actually be viable.
So what are you asking of the audience, if anything? Do they have to try to find out what the secret is and give it?
well, the idea is that there's plants around the audience, and that these plants sort of have different roles to play. So one plant might build hysteria and try and get people so worked up and believing in this thing that they're really, really scared. Another group are like, you see all these action movies and things, and you have the hero. And there's always someone who wants to be a hero, and then there's going to be a plant that tries to encourage people to be a hero. And there's going to be different plants to do different jobs to get the audience involved.
So what would the audience involvement be in this valuable vision?
There's different elements. Obviously, we want the audience to interact, they're part of the theatre itself, and every night and every individual will be able to bring something unique and different. Because, it's obvious we all laughed. I can imagine some nights people will be gripped in terror, other times the laughing will be incessant, they won't stop. But in terms of the actual audience, following on from what Adam was saying, is you can almost say there's the overarching plot, which is what's going on in the siege, what's going on in the secret. But then you have smaller subplots throughout, things with the plants and the audience. One idea we're playing with is having Mark, for example, talk to some of the audience. It's a very intimate thing. So the focus isn't on the stage here. They just produce them, you have them, take them over, run them over by force. And maybe have another person saying, "You're stupid, he has a gun." But on the other hand, you have Paul in the corner going crazy, and the focus is upon him. So all these different elements in different ways brings the focus backwards and forwards.
Any other questions from them? Is that okay?
Do you imagine doing it all within the same space, or do you see it happening in different places? Because I was thinking when with a camera on your head, it would be interesting to split the audience and take it outside.
It's definitely, it would be a possibility, yeah. I mean, I think one of the things we were talking about is the impact we want to have on the audience is of kind of their also complete immersion into the whole experience itself. So, and when the lights come back on at the end, or when we kind of end it, it's like almost coming out of this experience. So we're asking the question of what is a game for one person has become reality for everybody else, and it kind of links into the social theme of what's the behavioural aspect and where do you draw the line between computer games influencing behaviour and that whole foggy ethical issue of like what are we developing and what are we encouraging people to do by developing such an immersive